Hi guys, I'm back and I want to continue our discussion on the workplace and when a woman goes out after giving childbirth about what role do the supervisor play? Is the supervisor supportive or not? And so I asked you guys the last video that I had posted to weigh in on that, and I thank you for some of your replies. And one of the issues that came up when I was reading some comments was some say the supervisor wasn't supportive, and I got replies back that the supervisor was supportive. And so, kudos to the supervisors that was supportive, because we're going to talk about this today in this video, and we're going to weigh in on that because as a supervisor, it is very important that you are supportive after a employee has a child and come back from their leave. Due to she's already stressed from having a newborn and up, like I mentioned in the last video, being up all night and also still handling her tasks at work, and also carrying on the task as being a mother, working full time, and also taking care of the household. Because we all know that those tasks do not go undone, that our work, it appears to never be completed. Even after we work a 9 to 5, when we get off, we're still working, and that may be helping assist our children with schoolwork, or it may be changing diapers, or it may be getting supper on the table. But whatever case it may be, our job is never done after our 9 to 5 task has been completed and we clock out and punch out. And even if you work in management, sometimes even after 9 to 5, your job is still not completed. You're still getting emails, you're still getting text message, you still may have to deal with dilemmas, and also have to call back and handle situations and conflicts. So it is a big task. And like I said, kudos to the supervisors that did give their support. And I had read one of the comments when one of someone commented and posted that their supervisor wasn't supportive, and one day she asked to be off because her child was ill, a newborn child was ill, and the supervisor, kind of gave her some flack on that. He did not want to let her off. He wanted her to meet a deadline, and he said that deadline need to be met, and that the child, taking her child to the doctor is second priority, and her deadline was first priority. And she was saying that that didn't quite sit well with her, because her child is her first priority. She loved her job, she loved what she's doing, but her child, or sick child, is the first priority. And and sometimes we have that situations where supervisors are not understanding that as a working mom, even though you may be married, the husbands sometimes don't take on that task of taking a sick child to the doctor, because sometimes they don't have the patience, and sometimes they can't even get off. So sometimes it falls on our lap, and it's left up to us to take care of that sick child. But I thank each and every one for your comments, and I want y'all to keep them coming because in the next coming days we're going to keep discussing this, because this is a hot topic when you talk about women equality. and inequality in the workplace. This is a hot topic. So we, like I said, we are going to continue to discuss this. I'm going to continue to read comments and try to come up with a solution to some of your questions. And I thank each and every one for their feedback. Excuse me. My voice is going out on me today. But we are going to continue this conversation. I'm going to end this before my voice go completely out. We are going to continue this conversation. And I still want you to weigh in on what we discussed in this video. I thank you for your time and have a good evening. Good night.